What's up there? Chris Campbell from Sake of Science. Today we're going to be building the forge. We actually got all the materials and everything's put together. Long list of stuff to make the actual workshop work together. And Lucius has even got his own little baby hammer. It's been a couple of weeks getting everything put together. I got all my fire blocks. I'm ready to build the forge. So today is basically make a workshop. Alright, so cinder blocks are going to go on this rolling table. And on the rolling table on the top of that is what the forge is going to go on. But before that, we're actually going to build the forge on the tool bench and then move it to the roller thing. So that should work out in the end. So today we're going to film all that. We're going to be building, mounting the sander, mounting the vise, building the forge itself, mounting that forge on top of the rolling tool cabinet that we're going to build. And the last thing we're going to do is actually build the torch for the forge. I got a torch, but I'm going to change it a little bit so it's a little bit shorter because right now it's way too long. So hopefully everything will work out soon. All right, so see you out there. Now give me a ta-da.
Ta-da! Oh.
Alright, we are going to be getting to work on setting up the forge and getting things rolling here. So I think we're going to do the forge first and get that done and then hopefully go from there. So we'll see you. Actually, no, we can't do the forge first because we need to get the torch done.
On.
All right, we're going to build the torch for the torch setup for the actual forge. And I'm going to do a pre-build real quick to see what it's going to look like. This is going to be the bottom flange. It goes down actually into the torch, and then we're going to weld right along here to the top of the forge. So that should be good. All right, that's how that's going to work. It should go all the way in, hopefully, like it's supposed to. So that's our little flange at the end. Now, this should have the piece on it. Where'd it go? Where's the black piece? You have the black piece.
Yes.
Give me the black piece.
I'll go grab it. This is what he was talking about.
Okay. This is our nozzle that we cut off earlier in the video.
You saw that.
Yep. This is going to go into this 1-inch flange. Perhaps.
Is it gonna get it out?
And this should let air go into it nicely. So that's going to be going through. So this will screw into here. And then my wife's over there farting.
Back on, so continue.
That's how it's going to work. The nozzle will go down into here. This will allow air to enter into this forge part, okay? Around the outside. I'll put in 3 holes, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have to be quite that close. And we're going to use a tap bit to put that in. We have bolts to hold this and support it. So you'll have the line coming from the propane line with the regulator here. I'll screw into this, which this is supported in here, and that'll be our flange right on the top. So this is going to be supported with by being actually in the bricks itself, and it's going to come out and let the air in, so we get the air mix right. We can mess with the air mix up here on the regulator, and that should go directly in. So that's the plan. 3 taps. That's going to be the hardest part of this whole build. And that's going to be our torch, and I think it'll work out fine. We're letting the air in come around here, as opposed to having a side wall letting the air in. So hopefully it should work, theoretically. Should work. So that's the plan. At least that's what the internet's helped me find. So
So first, question.
What?
Are you sure it would work faster? Do you think?
Huh?
Do you think it'll work faster?
Faster than what?
The other example that you gave. Of the wall.
Of the wall.
Yeah, the wall one.
The wall one. What are you talking about? What wall?
The thing that you were just talking about, like the other use of forging, the way that yours is different than the...
Oh, well, mine's different because it doesn't have a side hole here to allow air to come in this way. And the air is going to come around from the outside through a Venturi effect. As this is shooting out here, it's going to pull air in from around the outside. And that should pull in air and help mix it. I just got to make sure I suspend it as centered as I possibly can. And then we play with it until we get the torch looking correctly, the flame right, and we can play with depth until we get it just perfect.
So, do you think that that'll work faster than the other way?
It will work adequately. How's that?
All right.
It's going to do at least an adequate job. So that's what we're working on. That's the job next. Get the torch built, and then we can start welding, which is awesome. Can't wait to weld.
Yeah.
I suck at it. All right, good. Stop recording. Alright, you can hear the rain coming down, but that is the torch. It is good. Good to go. Shoot straight down the line. I finally got it dialed in. It makes a pretty fair flame. For the most part, I'm happy with it. So, now we're going to move on to start building the forge itself, which is going to be great. Sometimes it feels like it wants to grab you, but just keep it on nice and steady.
Oh, wait.
Did you want that goggles?
No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, no, I know. What you doing? Oh.
Easy. Follow that line down.
Seems pretty good. Now continuing my PSA. Yeah, don't look directly at the light. It'll do permanent eye damage, probably. When you're welding, use those weird mask things or this. Be smart. Just do it. Oh, God.
Right at the intersection of the metals. Keep it running. There you go. Slow. Keep going. Good.
Okay.
Slow.
We are nearing the end of the thing. Doesn't look pretty. Why did you do that?
Just listen to that. You can barely see anything inside. Can't see anything, but damn, the thing's getting hot fast. If you look in there, I made the pipe way bigger. Oh yeah, you can't even see the flames coming out of it. You change this level just a little bit. Watch out, Lucas. It's really putting out some heat there. It's awesome. And the flame is all the way at the end. It just fills up the container and gets hot. Oh yeah.
That's good.
That's hot.
That is.
Metal's not glowing yet, but we gotta just give it time. Should glow hopefully within, I'm guessing, 2 minutes.
That's a lot.
All right, so there we go. Well, alrighty. Guess what? It's tight. It's working well. I figured out how to get the mixture correct and finally got it right. It was running hands-free, as you saw in the last bit of the video, and the forge is working like it's supposed to. I fixed my welder, which is a crappy welder, but a welder nonetheless. It's a crappy welder for a crappy welder, you know what I mean? You know, it's amazing how much better Lucius did than I expected. Almost probably as good as I did, if not better, so that's a good thing. What else? I fixed my air compressor, that's all tight, which I'm gonna need. I got power run where it needs to be. I'm gonna mount that power strip tomorrow, should be good there. The most important thing though, the forge works and we got that torch is how it's supposed to be. That was hard to get right, but all it needed was more air. A lot more air going in there to make it burn like a ramjet turbo engine on an airplane, which is badass. Looks like a rocket out there, and it's quiet. It's quiet as a whisper, but super hot, and that's what it's all about. So that's beautiful.
As a whisper?
Yeah, when I got it right, when I finally got it right, it's just like, it's beautiful. So it's running gorgeous. Makes metal hot in less than 2 minutes, and got that bar glowing red, like quench ready red. So that's a good thing as well. I think we're styling. I think we're exactly where I need to be on this. And tomorrow the projects are going to be fix the forge and get it a little bit better, and organize the rest of the tools, set up the water catches for the metal shavings, fix the belt grinder so it's working right, and make sure the forge is tight. That's the biggest thing. I got the mixture right, I got the torch working right. Now it's supposed to, I got to put it back together to get rid of that strip of metal and make it so it's above now, you know, over the top. I may need to drill some more holes and get that the jet where it needs to be, where it's stable. That's my only, well, it's my biggest problem right now. So, but I can fix that. We'll get it done. Just keep playing with it, keep tinkering. Good to go. So, Chris Cannell, sake of science. It was a good day, plenty of builds. I enjoyed myself. Lucius, where are you?
Right over here.
Well, you want to say something to the camera?
I'd say that it was actually really, really fun to do all this.
You want to pause that game for a second and actually participate? Lucius.
Okay, yes, I know. So, yeah, I think it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. Yeah.
Yeah?
It was very tiring, though.
Wasn't that tiring? Come on, man up. I'm still ready to go. I'm 42 years old. What are you doing? You're 12. You're made of rubber. Should be ready to go. By the way, don't touch the forge. It's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, I touched one of the brakes and it caused me some, discomfort. All right, so sake of science, Lucius, Chris, signing off for the day. Lots of editing to do. Get this done. Get some videos out there. Forge time, baby. We'll see you.